Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are here and we're trying out the latest Marks Mod Studio painted truck trailer mod, in addition to the VTC mod, which allows you to add your own truck trailer skins into the AI traffic. This won't take any painted skins out of the game and you can't replace them, but you can add your own. So if you've had some ideas of trucks that are in your area that you would like to see in the mod, feel free to skin your own and add them in the VTC mod. Right now there's room for, I believe, 3 skins, 3 truck skins, 3 trailer skins that you can add to the AI traffic. All right, let's get into it. All right, so you'll get some instructions. Mark has made available this nice tutorial that's in, I believe, Word format. I've made it into a PDF as well. Here's what you get in the contents of the file. You have a couple of templates. There's the VTC mod itself, and of course the tutorial. And what you want to do is make sure that you put the VTC in your mods. I've already gone into ATS and activated them. So, and I put the VTC above the AI traffic mod. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, but anyway, so let's get into it here. You want to, oops, wrong folder. You want to open your, go to your mods, open your zip file there, your mod folder, and what you want to do is extract the templates. That's real easy to do in WinRAR. Once you have your templates, open them up in paint.net or whatever you use, GIMP or whatever. Now I've already made this skin for this Cascadia truck. It's a 72-inch sleeper, I believe. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use it for this tutorial, make things a little bit faster. But if you don't know skinning, go check out some of my other videos or check out some of Mark's videos on how to create a skin. But these are the files we're going to be messing with here. Don't worry about the TOBJs right now, just leave those alone. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make that number 2 right there, VTC skin 2. That's going to be the truck. So if you unzip it using WinRAR, or open it, I should say, it won't bother the mod. Just make sure your game is closed while you're doing all this. You'll see right there, Cascadia, and the DDS file is what we're going to replace. So right now we'll create our skin first, and what I'm going to do is add another layer, and I'll put that truck in that other layer. I can kind of dim that down a little bit so you can see the template through there. Make sure everything's going to line up, because everything that you do on your template needs to occur on another layer aside from your template. Anyway, so here's my truck. got my skin completed, and looks like everything's gonna line up. So we'll go ahead and increase that back to full opacity. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the truck layer so it doesn't bleed through or whatever. And then we want to save this, and we want to save it as a DDS, and it has to be the same exact name of the file we are replacing. So we can go in there now. There's our mod in the mod folder of ATS. And there it is unzipped. We want VTC underscore skin underscore 2, and then it's a DDS file, of course. So that's the name we want. Have to make sure we're naming it right. And I'm doing all this in a folder outside of my mod folder for the moment, because I always keep a fresh copy of the mod on my hard drive so I don't lose it. And then that's my backup. But this file I'm just creating in a random folder so I have it, so when I get ready to do the change out, you'll see how that's done. So right now we're just going to make sure it's named the same, VTC underscore skin underscore 2. Alright, and it's a DDS file, of course. We're going to save this in a random folder. And there you go. It's going to ask us to flatten it. So there's only one layer. Now we've got the file we need created, the skin. So now we're going to open that folder of WinRAR that's in our mod folder, and we're going to delete that VTC underscore skin underscore 2.dds. We delete it. Go on. Boom. There we go. Sure you want to delete it? Yep. Now we right click in this gray area on the left, and we say add files to archive. And now we go chase down that skin we just created, and I put it in that special folder so I wouldn't lose it, and right there it is. We're going to add that to the archive. Say okay. There. It just replaced that one DDS for another. Now, probably what we want to do before we actually go in the game, let's go ahead and make a trailer that's going to be associated with that truck. While we're at it, we might as well do it. So let's open the 53-foot trailer template. And I got to refresh my memory on how this goes because, yeah. It's been a little while since I messed with this template. Let me open one of these other images that I made, and well, first let's grab some graphics. And give me just a minute here. I got to dig around and find the right graphic that I want to put on this. And let's see. I never find the folders right off the bat. Nope, that ain't it. Although that is a cool eagle, isn't it? I think We'll find it. Bear with me. Where I'm looking for that. Yeah, like I said, if you're not familiar with skinning these things and doing layers and all that, I have a video just for using layers. And Mark's got some good tutorials on skinning. You can look up his channel, Mark Brower, on YouTube. And darn, I know what folder I want, I just can't find it. Anyway, you can do your own VTCs that you use in the game. You can use companies that are close by your neighborhood, so you're familiar with them. You know, it's wide open. If there's a company truck that you notice doesn't show up in the game or isn't in the list, hey, nothing's stopping you now from going in and making Oscar Mayer Wiener truck or whatever that's not in the game already. It's not in Mark's AI truck trailer mod. Make it yourself, put it in the game. We found the folder. There we go. I think let's grab 2 graphics out of here. We're just going to do this quick, so it's not really for final production. It's just a quickie. We got a couple of graphics here. Let's grab this silhouette, and we're going to only grab part of this because it's got to fit on the side of a trailer and look halfway decent. So let's use this. Select all, copy, and the orientation of this thing I don't remember. I don't remember if there's specifically a right and a left, or if you can just throw it on there, but I don't think it's going to matter as long as it's not upside down. So let's drag this one down here. We know that's the left side of the trailer, I believe. Crunch it down so it fits. Sorry, I didn't mean to fatten you boys up. Alright, so we got our soldiers silhouetted on the side. Let's go back and look at one of my other skins that I made for this trailer. And we'll just see how I've got the orientation done. Oops, that's not it. There we go. This is one that I made for Mark's Mod Studio. It's kind of his theme from the social media sites and whatnot. It's a collage of a lot of Mark's creations. I was just looking at that template to remember, refresh my memory on how I had the orientation. But I think we'll be all right just dragging this down here to the other side. And if there's rights and lefts, you may have to flip it, whatever. But like I said, I'm just throwing this together for your benefit so we can get this thing done and we can get it in game and look at it. So we've got our sides, and now I'm just going to add this flag in a few spots, probably do the back door. And I don't know. Yeah, not even going to resize it. Just throw it in there, boom. Looks good. And like I said, one of these might come out the front of the trailer or one on the back. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, let's go ahead and throw another couple of copies in there. Try to get that oriented, and that's a roll-up door, I think. And then the other ones are, yeah, probably just, yeah. Put one on each door. I'm not going to worry about that last set of doors, but I don't know. It may not show up in the game. It'll probably the game will probably select that last set of doors. Oh well. Not going to worry about any other parts right now. We're just going to put this together. I'm going to throw a white color. And I just made a new layer, drug it down underneath everything else. Used the bucket fill, painted it all white. And we're going to save it as, and then we have to remember what? I think it's VTC. No, it's paint. Anyway, we'll find out. It has to be named exactly like the one we're replacing. Otherwise, it'll break the game. It'd be an easy fix, but it'd still be a pain in the butt if you got in there and something didn't work. So we're going to open this with WinRAR once again. And we go to VTC skins folder, and then we go to the trailer folder, and then it's paint underscore 02. That's one we want to replace. So we're going to rename this paint underscore 02, and it's a DDS, of course. Wait a minute, I forgot something. Let me uncheck that. Hang on a minute. Uncheck the trailer box. The template doesn't come through. I don't think it'll bleed through my background color, but you can never be too sure. So I just uncheck that layer, turn the base template off. Here we go. Paint underscore 02, and we've selected DDS as the file. We'll save that, and then we'll say OK, and we'll flatten the layers. Now we've got our trailer, so we go into our folder here that's in our mod folder in ATS. Right there. Make sure that's it. We will delete the paint 02 DDS. We ain't messing with any OBJs. Right click, say add file to archive, and then we'll chase down that trailer. See how easy this is? And you don't have to be intimidated messing with files. We still have a fresh copy sitting over on our hard drive just in case we mess something up. Alright, that's done. Now we've replaced the truck, we've replaced the trailer, and I still have two other skins in there that's part of traffic, that's part of this VTC mod. Plus all the trucks and trailers that Mark has in his original painted truck trailers AI mod. So now here we go. We're going to open the game. Just be patient while it loads. We'll get in there soon enough. Yeah, while we're waiting on that to load, yeah, don't let these files messing with folders intimidate you. It's just part of the mod, and you should already have your mod in there and activated. So now here we go. We don't even have to go into our mod section. We're just going to enter the game. Now if you didn't have the mod previously installed and activated, you'll need to do that before you go in the game. But I like to load it in the game, activate it, open the game, get in there, mess around, then close the game, and then go mess with my files. So that way I make sure everything works before I do my modifications. And I'm not doing any post-production on this video, so it's real time, loading screens and all that junk. I do a little post-production with adding logos and whatnot, but on this particular one, what you see is what you get. Alright, here we are in the game, and now we gotta wait on it to load again. Yeah, that truck skin that you just saw is on the new Volvo VNL Legacy by Mark Brower, and it was just released today on the website. Patreons have had it for a while, but now it's just been released on the website. Comes with a template, and I've put the XML on the website under free files if you need it. If you're using Mod Studio 2, you're going to need that XML. Let me fire this truck up, back up a little bit so I can get in the sleeping zone here, because I need to take a quick nap so we're in the daylight. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to have one of those Lope engines on a Volvo, but hey, you only live twice. I like the sound of it. Alright, now we're in daylight. Let's pull back forward. Put gear. That's what you call a low lope. Alright, let's park it. Drop out of the cab. Get over across the street where we got a decent camera angle view. Look at them pretty trucks. Man, what a mod this is. Fantastic. Huh? I know you're agreeing with me right now. Alright, so well, the tutorial part is over. Now we're just going to sit here and listen and watch, and I'll be quiet and you can enjoy the show. Now when the VTC mod of this particular truck and trailer pops up, I'll do my best to chase it down so you can kind of see a quick view of the finished product. So there's no real way to know when your VTC is going to show up or how often, so it's just a crapshoot. So anyway, enjoy the show, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Howdy, Nerdy Pappy here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And while you're here, heck, check out the rest of my channel for more fun and informative videos.